Interesting prison fact. Y'all know the firefighters have to come to prison a lot. At least the last prison I was in, because they sell hot pots. Hot pots ain't nothing but a little pot you can boil your water in. But the prisons start like putting thermometers in them, I think in the early 2000s. So occasionally you find the older hot pots without the thermometers to get the real hot water, which you need to make your food cook better. You find those without the thermometer, or you buy the new ones and take them out. And in the prison I was at, for some reason, people always would leave a hot pot plugged up. And as soon as the hot pot like's been plugged up for so long, the water boils out and it's just a hot plate. So first melts the plastic and then it just be burning everything around it. In fact, in the last prison I was at, it was like 3 cells that caught on fire for the hot pots. And then they said they fined the inmate. So if he don't gotta pay restitution, he do now. Then they come and hit that whole cell block, that whole block looking for hot pots that's altered. And then while they're looking for the altered hot pots, if they're searching your cell and they find anything else or any altered things or anything, getting right up. So people be really mad when these hot pots burn up. Hey, in Los Angeles County Jail, do you know what you need? A pack of bread, some toothpaste, and a sheet for? A good dice game, of course. Obviously, you lay the sheet down on the floor because you got to hide it in like the back between the bunks and stuff because the police don't want to see a dice game. You need the bread to make the dice. Fold up the bread into little squares, put a little water, and you put the toothpaste around it to put the numbers on them. Now you got your tools for a dice game. All right, I'm gonna let y'all in on the prison market again. For like a boom box, a good one of the old school ones, they have for a minute between like $200 to $1,000, depending on condition. I already said a whole sheet of K2 is like $500. On different yards, they be having different types of vocations. So in the yard I was at, they had a welding class. And with the welding class, the people was able to make fryers for you. And they run between $50 to $200, depending on how good they get them, how compact. If you lose your phone charger and you need just a charger, that could run you up to $200. Maybe more if it's a real rare charger. Some yard dogs, it cost you like $5 to $20. Yard dogs is just extra shoes you can turn in to get shoes because you're only supposed to have one pair of shoes at a time. I only seen E on the yard one time. That's when I was out of state, and he was selling like a pack, like 7 or 8 for like $200 or something. In fact, he ended up just doing them and looking real crazy in his sale. An ounce of medicine cost on the yard I was at like $800, but you can make $2,000 back off of it. And last thing I can think of right now, I know sometimes people sell they sell for like $100, maybe $200, because the people want to be in certain positions, and certain phones only work in certain cells based on they signal blockers. Except for one situation I know of. They was trying to buy this Pisa cell for like $1,500 to $2,000 because he had a wall safe. Well, really a floor safe. It was some damage already in the floor. He spent like 6 months chipping away and getting that perfect piece of the brick out, sandpaper in it, and putting it back, and would pass against the goon squad every time. So people was trying to pay for that sale, the few people that knew about it.